and there are things you can pick against Gnar, but obviously Gnar's been a very impactful pick in the playoffs, and Expect, as you said, is struggling. You can actually then improve a lot, and you come in as a completely different team.
Ooh, and Chachi's coming in completely different this time, and flash from flash, and he juked it! Expect!
See Tricks having to come up here. They anticipate the moves here, but they are going to catch Chachi.
Oh, right into the cocoon, right into the wall! That's a quick first blood!
Pyra.
I mean, I'm just watching Exileh do it. Nah, they make it out. It's cool. I call it.
I was waiting for you to go like, oh, mid lane! Big plays. In fact, Exileh just walks away from the ultimate.
Oh, and there's going to be maybe a big play down on this bottom side. Veritas can't spell shield in time. Mithy gets the final shot.
Hylissang was back in base. G2 outplaying the bottom lane of Unicorns of Love and getting that kill top lane. Yeah, Triggers is making sure Expect doesn't die.
Hop. In goes the Elise. Chachi dives right back on in, trying to dodge out Transcendent Blade, but he knows he's a dead man, and Expect finishes the job.
Chachi feels like he knows this matchup to the point where he can go aggressive, but was not expecting Trick to be in the back of the lane. Trick knew that at one point Chachi was going to queue forward, and that's the cooldown window to take him.
And he has been allowed to do this because the bottom lane has gone in favor of Zven and mithy. Now back on mid, Perkz is gonna give Exileh something to be suppressed about. Can he get away? The Voidlings just not finishing him off.
From the Unicorns on that mid lane gank, and honestly, underwhelming is what you can say about the Unicorns so far in this matchup.
Chachi, he is getting outplayed right now, fighting right into the Gnar bar. Transcendent Blades trying to heal. Expect's gonna flash followed, but the boulder nails him in the back of the head.
Yeah, you know the game is going terribly wrong for you when Chachi gets solo killed top by Expect. After obviously 2 ganks from Trick.
All right, Exileh's going in here. Let's see if he can get the solo kill onto Perkz. It's going to be hard flashing, and he finishes the job. Move was there for insurance. Finally, Unicorns are on the board.
I feel like almost a bit of a classic G2 at this point. When everyone is doing well,
Perkz dies.
Perkz ends up dying somehow.
But that's
somewhere.
It's statistically significant, right? If Perkz is dying and everywhere else on the map is good, G2 are winning.
Hold the stats. Mithy wants this.
I'll have to see if the stats guys actually agree with me on that one. Hylissang's going really low. Mithy does pop out the Glacial Fissure, and down goes Hylissang. Just popped like that. Exhaust on a Veritas. Zven looking to give himself one more, and he does it. A double kill. The Tristana is already getting big.
Real difficult to play up against the Tristana Braum comp, because as soon as you jump forward, you start getting those Braum passive stacks up. Chachi.
All right, into the boomerang. And wouldn't you know it, like clockwork, Trick is back. Chachi has no flash. Gnar smash, and Trick picks up the kill. 7-1. G2 are running away with this early game. Yeah, this has been rough, and now Zven starts to show off pushing power that Tristana can bring. He's even able to disengage from the fight. Hylissang does get the dazzle off. They stun, but Mithy is there. In comes Exileh, but he gets popped up before he can do enough damage. And that's the end of that right now. Unicorns are foiled again. Meanwhile, Expect is free hitting top tower.
And Chachi wanted so much more. He gets his Irelia pick. He wants to win this matchup and be the hero, and then he gets camped completely, and then his bot lane loses without any jungle help. Just bot lane loses.
Yeah, that's not hurting all that much, but that's okay. Exileh's trying to walk out, but all of a sudden, in comes Zven, and they just blow him to bits.
I mean, there's not a lot that Exileh can do for him to push the wave back. He has to step forward, which means he gets Malzahar ulted, which means everybody collapses on him. He dies, and he loses his tower. And this was all Exileh trying not to lose his tower by pushing it back out towards G2. And
keeping a firm hold on this map, not allowing Unicorns to get involved. A few wards cleared away. Expect's gonna flash for Chachi here. Chachi is just not having a great game. Autos and boomerangs, and that's all it takes.
Didn't need to jump, didn't need anything. He did flash, actually, I believe, as Chachi flashed earlier. So he evened it up on that count.
That hurts to watch.
Just autos him down with Hyper and the Frozen Mallet. Good luck, Chachi. You are not getting to play much League of Legends this game.
First pick Gnar is working out pretty well when backed up by Trick, and Exileh is going to have to pull out. He is surrounded. Flash. Okay, Trick sinks his fangs in. Exhaust is down, but way too late. Hylissang is going to fall, and meanwhile Zven just keeps on pushing. Now, this is criminal right here. It's gone. 22 minutes. We got 6 towers to 0. Unicorns of Love are down 12,000 gold. Chachi gets swept aside by Expect, and he's just walking away with 3 unicorns chasing him down. They might get the shutdown here.
G2 are going for Baron, though.
Yeah, G2 just say, that's fine. We can go ahead and sacrifice Expect for a moment. He is still walking. Finally shut down. Veritas really needed some gold, but it's a two-man Baron. You can do this with Tristana. It's in full vision.
Perkz on Exile.
And now Exileh is going to get locked down for a few seconds. Throws on the Hemo play, trying to outplay Perkz here. We might see it happen again. Perkz, is he going to stay alive? In comes mithy. Exileh exhausted. Hylissang finishes him off. And now they get the big knockup. Exileh going low. This has gone really haywire all of a sudden, but Zven has joined the fray, and he just has too much damage. A double kill.
Chachi canceled his TP. G2 moves doing an Ocean Drake.
Why not?
At this point, just trying to get anything that he can.
Yeah, what is he gonna do, right? Get something on the map.
Small victories, I guess, at this point.
Exactly what Deficio was saying.
Yeah, small victories.
Oh boy.
13,000
Big losses sadly right now as well.
Big victories up top, though. G2, they're starting to march. This Tristana is doing so much damage. Expect has done so much work across the map as well. After the teleport, he's just zoning off. They take inhibitor number 1. It is 24 minutes on the clock.
Oh, macro doesn't matter now at all. Like, you can do kind of whatever you want.
Can catch Exileh. Oh boy, Chachi trying to polish him off, but it doesn't really. Maybe it does. Okay, Perkz is dying.
Perkz is lagging. Go for it.
Expect didn't like ping his ult cooldown, so completely trolls Perkz on that one.
Like, at least do it to try and maybe force a flash from Zven or something while Perkz is dead. If you don't, well, then you will just lose the game in like 2 minutes from now.
Yeah.
It's your chance move. Come on.
There we go. They hop on in. Expect. He's just frontlining here. The tower going very low. Look at that damage. They're dishing out. It is 4v5. It is just enough. Hylissang gets the ult out in time, but it's not onto Exileh. Double kill over to Zven. Just like that, he hops, and everyone is rolling right into the back. Trick picks up a big kill, dominating. Who cares about turret lasers? Triple kill for Tristana, and it's all base for G2.
They're already onto the Nexus turret. This is going to be G2 taking it.
They are looking for it. 26 minutes, by far the fastest game. G2, full control. This is the form we're looking at, and this is them going to finals. We'll see them there in a week.